Good morning, Gypsy Glampers, all you clampers and RVers. So today I'm talking about probably one of the most important things that we have while we travel, and that is our dogs. Come here, Reedy. Come here, Reed, give me kisses. Hi, this is Reed. This is Minnow. As you can see, they are traveling dogs, just like most people in RVs have. So welcome to my channel. My name's Karen. This is Gypsy Glamping. I made this channel because I've grown up camping and glamping when I was a little girl. I used to have a tent outside just so I could sleep next to my pony because my mom and dad wouldn't let the pony inside the house. So I've grown up camping and glamping. I love my little Winnebago. I've got a little Volkswagen Winnebago camper van, and my dogs go with me everywhere. Come here. My dog Reed, he loves his bed. The puppy, she's just tearing things apart. So anyways, if you guys happen to travel with dogs, put a little comment or emoji in there. Let me know what are some of the fun things you've done with your dogs. Where do you like to travel with them, and any ideas you have. One thing I can always tell you is to make sure I have enough water, just because if you end up off-road or somewhere, you want to make sure that you have all the water they need, and food. My dogs all travel with their beds, and make sure they all have their shots and stuff, because a lot of times when you take them to RV parks or out in the road, not everybody gets their shots, and you don't want your dogs getting sick off of somebody else's. So I do have a section in my RV. Mine's a little van, and I'll let you see the king. This is the king and where he sleeps. That's Reed. He's my 2-year-old lad, and he's pretty much sure that I bought this van just for him. So I like to take him out to the ocean and run him on the ocean. I do keep a lot of extra leashes, food, toys, because the puppy's chewing everything. And I also make sure to have a first aid kit for them, just in case something happens. I do keep a tracking collar on both of my dogs. I highly recommend them. This way, if something happens in a car accident, or God forbid somehow you lose them, you can always at least have that to track them. Make sure they're chipped, so if they do get lost while camping, you can go ahead and find them. So I hope you like my channel. I'm going to try to bring you a lot of live demonstrations. I'm going to take you on the road with me. Next thing we're going to do is go over some of the RV sites and show you how to pull in, pull out, and what the differences are. Now, if you've got favorite parks that you like to travel with your dogs, as you can see, little Minnow here chewing everything. So this is how it works. I sit over here on the side, smashed in the corner, and Princess and Prince get the whole rig. And when I put the bed down, which makes a huge bed, Reed, probably like most of your dogs, as you can tell, I don't sleep. I've actually been super sick for like 9 weeks, so I'm just getting better. But Reed likes to put his feet against the wall and push me as hard as he can into the corner. So if you happen to have one of those dogs just like mine, my heart goes out to you, but we couldn't live without them, right? I usually go upstairs and sleep and let the dogs have the bed. I do have plastic foldable dishes for their food and water. And I have a hiking backpack for Reed that he wears. And I put his food, water, and her food and water inside that. And when we're out running around, he carries that with us. That way we've always got water and food while we're on the road. Anyways, I'd be careful when I let him off leash, depending on where we're at, because of other dogs. Reed's a super friendly dog. Both of ours are. He's been jumped a couple times, and he doesn't like anything like that. He's not a fighter. He's a lover. What did you just do, silly? Did you stub your toe? Well, shoot, come here. And that's what happens with babies on the road, right? Oh, come here. Let me see. Did you stub your toe? Okay, I know. I'm not. Reed doesn't like me giving attention to anyone but him. He doesn't think it's fair. He's only 2 years old, and he doesn't see why this puppy is so much better than he is. So we're working on sharing right now. Yeah, and this is his tracking collar right here. I almost never take it off. It's a Fi. I charge it every single night. Now that I have my Bluetti EBS 70, I can charge this anywhere I go. I bring his charging station. I make sure anytime that I'm going to take him anywhere for my camping trip just like all my water and batteries, I make sure both my dogs' tracking collars are on, and that way, if there's ever an issue with them, I can always find them. If you like my videos and you like my channel, please like and subscribe. I started this just because I love to camp. I actually work and live at a campground. And my son and all his friends, he's 16 and a half, 17 almost, thought it was absolutely hilarious that I thought I'd start a YouTube channel. But I told him, everyone loves to camp. So I'm going to do a lot of group things for ladies that are just starting to camp. And I'll have some trips and things like that coming up. I'm in the process of getting all that dialed in. But right now I'm just trying to do some good, helpful videos. I see a lot of people come into the campground that don't know even how to hook up the rig. They don't know what a plug is. And I just want to try to help people. You know, I appreciate your time. I know time is limited for a lot of people. I'm really happy you stopped by. If by chance, drop some pictures of your dogs or comments about your dogs and some emojis. Give it some love, because we love them and they love us. I don't go anywhere without them, and they won't leave my side, which is phenomenal. And I make sure everyone I know that we travel with has dogs, so when we go, there's usually quite a few dogs. That's why I make sure all their shots are up to date and their tracking collars are on, because once they start wrestling and playing and running through the water, it's all on. I mean, they're, oh, come here, princess. What did you do? She says, oh, I got hurted. She's learning how to jump in and out of rigs. See, he doesn't want me talking to her at all. Aren't they funny? They're just like kids, huh? But Reed wants to make sure she doesn't try to take his couch. This is his couch. No one needs to be on it but him as far as he's concerned. And he knows where his food is, and we're not showing her yet where the food's at, because she has a way of getting into things that no other dog has that I've known of. Anyways, drop some comments, some emojis. Let's see some info on your dogs. How do you travel with your dogs? What do you like or not like? Any good advice for people that travel with dogs? You know, share some love and let's all help each other out. Make sure that all of our four-legged friends are safe. I do have jackets for them if I go up north in the cold country. A lot of times out at the ocean, it does get pretty cold at night. And, of course, the puppy has to go out 2,400 times a day to pee. So I make sure to keep them all warm. She'll shiver. Reed's pretty tough, but she'll shiver. Then I feel like terrible. So I take my jacket off and give it to her, and then I'm cold. But, yeah, I travel with dogs all the time. Can't imagine not having one. It's a safe protector. And they're a lot of fun. A nice companion to have while you're on the road. So show me your dogs. Show me some emojis and some comments, and have a great time camping. And thank you so much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe if you like my channel.